What's up guys, it's Bye here with another video about the 1916, 1846 and 1415 free-for-all KvK. I will give you guys an update on this KvK so you get an idea of who's winning what right now. At the same time, I want to tell you guys what I would do if I were one of these 4 cam for the next zone, along with some of my prediction for the next zone as well. First thing first, this video is not me trying to manipulate this KvK. I do not care who win or lose in this KvK. I just want to be here and have some fun, right? I just like to talk about strategy and I like to make my predictions. So that when things turns out exactly like what I had predicted, I can tell you all that I told you so. That is pretty much it. If you think you can manipulate people, then by all means try it by comment something in the comment section and try to get people to do it, right? I am just here simply sharing my opinion. Alright, so let's go into the KvK map update here. So we got 1916 winning the war against the water cam here. We got this zone which is Tahiti. And on the other zone here, which is Lucerne, we lost again 1846 on the very first day. We didn't go back here again. And on this zone here, San Pedro, win cam got an easy win here, right? 1846 did not fight win cam a lot yet, right? They fought a little bit for fun. So the win cam got this zone. And for Ceylon, the win cam also got this zone as well. They fought against the water cam a little bit here at the Batchins, but not much resistance there, right? The water cam, they didn't want to fight against the win cam here. I would say like a very smart move on them. So let's show you guys the map here. It's gonna be easier for you to see visually, right? Here. So you can see here I mark here, right? The earth cam is here with the brown color in this zone. The wind cam Gangchu zone here, right, with the purple. And the water cam does not own any zone right now. They are currently locked up, but they do have access to this zone when the level 5 gate open. So it's not like a big trouble for them. They still have access to this zone here. And consider zone 4 is very big, right? Zone 4 is very big for Hero Anthem KvK. They can survive in their zone 4 without any problem. So we got the fire cam controlling this zone here. So that is some kind of like a KvK map update right there for you guys, in case you guys are wondering which kingdom is winning what here. So this is the map for you guys. The next big fight is going to happen in zone 6. So the next big fight is going to be here, right? The next big fight is going to be here. Big fight. Alright, it's gonna be here, be here. This is the next big fight. So what is going to happen in the next zone, right? I definitely think that both 1916 and 1415 will attack on 1846 camp without any sort of agreement. So the wind cam will definitely try to go in here, try to push in, and I think the fire cam will definitely try to fight against the earth cam as well. Why? 1846 definitely had emerged to be the strongest cam in this free-for-all KvK. And when you are the strongest one in a free-for-all KvK and you are restricted to have any allies, everyone will try to take you down first, right? Nobody wants you to win. You are like the common enemy for all the camps at the moment, and that is my opinion. I definitely think that 1415, the wind cam, and 1916, the fire cam, will gang up on 1846 in the next zone. So we'll see how 1846 going to perform against two Imperium Kingdom here in the next zone. I am super excited for the next zone here. Another thing is that will the water camp, right? I think another big question for the next zone is that will the water camp be fighting in the next zone? It will depend on a lot of factors. As of right now, I have no prediction on what the water camp will be doing just yet. It's like a big question mark right now for what the water camp is going to be doing. If things stay 3-4 without any alliance going in the next fighting zone, right? No alliance among these camp. I think 14-15 has the highest chance of winning this KvK, probably 50% chance. Why? Because their position advantages right now, right? We got 14-15 is at the corner and they haven't fought any camp yet, right? They have the most resources here. And the fire camp, right? So far we lost again 1846. We definitely demoralized by a bit or by a lot, I cannot tell. That is gonna be up to the leadership people in 1916 trying to bring up the morale before into the next fight. 1846 definitely is the strongest camp in this KvK based on my opinions, but they have a very big disadvantages because of their position. They are in between the fire camp and the wind camp, two of the other strong camp here, two other Imperium Kingdom. So like because there are disadvantages in positioning, they have a lower chance of winning. So as I said, right, if everything stay free for all without any kind of like secret alliance or like public alliance going on in the next firing zone, I think 14-15 has the highest chance of winning in this KvK and probably 50% chance. Their chance of winning right now is 50% chance. If everything stays the same, I think 1846 had 30% chance of winning. 1916 has about 15% chance of winning, right? Pretty low. Like consider how big we thought 1916 is, but as of right now, I think 1916 only has 15% chance of winning this KvK, and the water camp with only 5% chance of winning. Very difficult for water camp to win alone in this free for all KvK. Very difficult. Very small, very slim chance for them. That is if there is absolutely zero alliance being formed among these camps. Right? I can't tell if there already some sort of secret agreement between some of these camps. Right? That is some of the information I do not know, and I think they would definitely try to keep the information like top secret right there. Right? If there already some sort of agreement, this number will change drastically. Right? So the next one is, what would I do if I were in any of these four camps, right? If I am 14-15, if I am in 14, if I were 14-15 camp, the win camp, the next zone, right? My objective is pretty clear. My one and only objective right now is take down 1846. I need to destroy the Earth camp if I were 14-15. Right? So like 1846 definitely is the strongest camp right now. So like in this KvK, and 14-15 definitely want to take them down, right? And I would definitely, right, if I were 14-15, I would definitely try to get some sort of like agreement with like 1855 so that I do not have any fighting here. I don't want to have any fighting here. So that I can focus 100%. I want to focus 100%. Right. Oh shoot, let me color this one here. I want nothing. I want no fighting here at this gate, like between me and the water camp. Right. I want to put 100% into fighting the Earth camp in the next zone. If I were 14-15. So if I was 1916. Well, which I am, or I am in 1916. But if I am in the leadership, or if I have control of like what's this KvK, what's the direction this KvK going, definitely, right. 1916, we definitely need to bring the kingdom morale up, right. After that defeat against 1846, it's like a pretty tough loss to swallow right there for like a lot of people in 1916. So like the kingdom morale is definitely down. So one thing we need to do is right now is try to bring that morale up, try to like encourage people more. We need more people fight into the next zone. That is definitely the one thing we need to do. And I would definitely if there are like some sort of agreement between the water camp and the fire camp, right? If the water camp offers the fire camp some sort of agreement that hey, let's have a no fighting in the next zone. Like, oh, okay, yeah, you don't attack me, I don't attack you, so I don't want any fighting here, right? So far, right, we already fought 1916 already fought the water camp and we burned a lot of resources already. But like, should we be fine against 1846? Like, should we be putting 100% against 1846? I wouldn't do it. I would definitely play a little bit more defensive in the next zone, and I would let the wind camp and the earth camp fighting it out, right? Why? Because 1916 we already fought against 1846 and we fought against the water camp. We burned out a lot of resources already, probably a lot death troop as well, right? So like, should we be going head to head on with 1846 again and we kill a lot more troop and resources again? It doesn't seem like to be a very, very smart choice to me, right? Unless there are going to be some sort of like alliance between 1916, the fire camp, and the wind camp 1415. That hey, we got agree that we got fight against 1846. If there are an alliance between fire camp and wind camp, then we'll definitely go give it 100%. We'll go hard. We'll go ham. We'll go ham against 1846. Otherwise, right, I would focus more on defensive here, right? Try to focus on defense here, preventing 1846 from coming over. At the same time, observing how the war between 1846, the earth camp, and the wind camp going. And if there's like an opportunity opening, right? If the earth camp kind of like neglecting on their defense at the gate, we can definitely try to make a big push there against them, right? But our main focus is definitely try to focus more on positive trade-off. Definitely, we want to have positive trade-off. Either let 1846 take the gate and we're gonna do triple rally on that gate. We don't care. Or somehow, like, we need to have that positive trade-off against 1846 to bring the kingdom morale up, the camp morale up. After a lot of like bad trade-off from us against them, we need to bring it up. So that is something I would do if I were 1916, right? If there were no alliance between 1415 and 1916, I would definitely take like a very, very conservative approach. Coming into next zone, right? 1916, we need to save the resources for Kingsland, right? So that if I was 1916, if I were 1846, I would definitely contact 1855, the water camp by now. I definitely think that the earth camp going to need the water camp to fight in the next zone. If the water camp doesn't fight, the earth camp is gonna be in a lot of trouble. Right? I definitely think that the earth camp is gonna be in a big trouble going into the next zone. When they have to face again the fire camp and the wind camp, both of these camps, they will definitely want to take down the earth camp here. So like the only way I would say the only way for the earth camp to make the water camp to give it 100% against either the wind camp or the fire camp is to offer. They had to offer the water camp an alliance, like make an ally here, right? Either secret alliance, don't have to reveal it to the other camp, or could be like make it a public alliance. Like, hey, well, we're going to make an alliance with the water camp here, and we gotta fight against the two other Imperium Kingdom, right? I would definitely if I am the earth camp right now, right, after the first firing zone, right, after the first zone firing, I would say I kind of like get an idea of like what's the firing power for this camp already, except for 1415. I would say 1415 is still like a big question mark, but I kind of get an idea already on the firing power for 1415. But like 1846, you saw 1916 the fire camp firing power. You saw the water camp how well they fought against the fire camp. That is your time to make the decision right here, your choice to make right here, right? Do you want to fight the fire camp and the wind camp alone in the next zone, right? That is a big question right there for the earth camp to answer right here. Like they said that, right? Is it like a free for all to KvK? If you try to ally with another camp, the other two Imperium Kingdom camps gonna gang up on you. But hey, the next zone, the other two Imperium Kingdom camps, they gonna gang up on you anyway. So like, why not just make an alliance right now and just declare, hey, screw it, free for all KvK. 1846, the earth camp is gonna fight the two other camps, the fire camp and the wind camp, with the water camp here. We gonna fight the two other Imperium Kingdom camps. I would definitely make that big statement right now, and they still gonna be, people gonna still look up for them for fighting two other Imperium Kingdom, the two other Imperium Kingdom camp right here. Or you can just make like a secret agreement here with like, hey, water camp, next zone, give it 100%. We got the great zigzag. You guys go get a share, right? We're gonna help you guys like get a Crusader Fortress in the fire camp or something, right? That is some sort of agreement. I think the Earth camp will definitely have to do some diplomacy right now with the water camp, in my opinion. I don't think they should be doing any kind of diplomacy with the fire camp on the wind camp, because I think both of these two camps, they want to take them down. So it's gonna be pretty hard to get some sort of agreement here, right? I think. So that is something I would do if I was 1846, right? So like if I were 1855, 1829, the water camp, first thing I would do, I would definitely message the fire camp and the wind camp right now, telling them that, hey, if the next zone, when the next zone open, if you don't fire water camp, we will not fire you guys, right? We want no firing here. We just want to take our zone here. The water camp, as long as you guys don't fire us, we'll have a peace agreement here. We keep our camp, you keep your camp here. I would say the water camp is definitely like the one with the lowest chance to like win Kingsland alone in this KvK, and they had to play smart, right? Like how do they play smart, right? They need to reserve their resources here. As of right now, I just don't see any point for fighting for 1855 and 1829 unless they get like an offer for alliance here, right? They need an ally. 1850, like the water camp, they need to have an ally to have a chance to win this KvK. So one thing I would definitely do first, would tell the wind camp and the fire camp that if you don't fire me next in the next zone, I will not fire you guys. I will let you guys focus on fighting 1846. That if I do not get an offer for like alliance yet from 1846, right? If I haven't heard it, if like the water camp haven't heard anything back from the earth camp yet, hey, we're not gonna fight. We'll let the three Imperium Kingdom camp, we'll let the fire camp, the earth camp, and the wind camp fight each other out, right? We're not gonna interfere, so we're just gonna sit it out and wait until Kingsland and see, and we'll see how much resources and troops the two camp burn for each other here, and we'll decide like how hard we'll be going into the Kingsland. And I definitely think the water camp, they gotta play smart. They gotta play in somehow in their favor here, right? They gotta make this KvK work in their favor. So like I will not, if I was a water camp, I will not jump in the fight into the next zone unless I can get an ally offer from 1846 to do like a 2v2, or from both fire and wind camp to do a 3v1. It could be possible, right? It could be very possible that they want to do like a 3v1 here. Like, the chance is low, but I think right now the highest chance of getting an ally is from 1846. Otherwise, right, if there's nobody want to offer me like some sort of like alliance, I will just wait till Kingsland. Build fort, right? I would definitely build fort blocking here, right? Build fort blocking here, right? Don't let the fire camp and the wind camp coming over, right? Try to delay their camp, right? Just let them sit there if they don't want to do anything. And once they start getting bored, they got focus on 1846. Right? That is if I were 1855, 1829 water camp. So I definitely think the water camp is actually the biggest piece of puzzle in this KvK, right? To be honest with you guys, whatever the water camp going to do will change the course of this KvK drastically, right? In the next zone, right? The water camp, you might think they are like the non-matter camp in this KvK, but like whatever direction the water camp going to take in this KvK, it will change. It will change everything here. Either the water camp can decide who's going to be the winner of this KvK. From what I'm seeing right now, right? Feel free to disagree with me in the comment section, but I definitely think the water camp is the biggest piece of the puzzle in this KvK right now for this free-for-all madness here. They can sit out in the next zone and let 1846, the earth camp, die from being ganged up by the fire and the wind camp. Or let those three Imperium Kingdom kill each other out, right? They have total control of this KvK right now, in my opinion. And they could be the one emerging from victorious here in Kingsland at the end, right? If the wind camp, the earth camp, and the fire camp burn each other out, like because as of right now, the water camp is the camp that like less likely going to be attacked in the next zone, and they gotta be able to save all of the resources and troop right there. And at the same time, they already had some fun, right? The oil camp, they already had some fun against the fire camp, right? Fun enough, right? Enough fun, enough firing. And if there are no offer for me in this KvK, right? Screw you guys, right? Let those three Imperium Kingdom fight each other out, right? I don't care. So, so like, I can definitely see the water camp joining up with 1846 already, right? In my opinion, it's just when the fire camp and the wind camp going to sit and get rid of this free for all idea, I would say. So like my prediction for this KvK is that there will definitely be an alliance between 1916 and 1415 to go against 1846 and 1855. It's just a matter of when that's going to happen. It could happen anytime soon, or a day after the next zone open when 1846 they kind of realize, oh, they need the water camp to help them fighting, or it could happen on the last day. It could happen on the last day of this KvK when the Earth camp revealing that, hey, we have an alliance with the water camp since the very beginning, right? I think diplomacy will definitely play like a big role in this free for all KvK. Like, hey, right, how you do your diplomacy is a different story. It is a free for all KvK. You're not allowed to allies with other camp, but hey, it still come down to diplomacy here, right? How you doing your diplomacy? How you can doing diplomacy without revealing to the other kingdom? That is something these camp have to do. I definitely think there are already some kind of a talk behind the scene already among these four camps. It's just not showing up to like the public yet, right? So like, so that is one thing I will definitely seeing, right? An alliance between 1916 and 1415 to go against an alliance between 1846 the Earth camp and 1855 the Water camp. If 1846 going to team up with the Water camp to fight 1916 and 1415, I think 1846 and the Water camp will have a 60% chance of winning this KvK. And they will cancel the free for KvK here. 1415 and 1916 will have a 40% chance of winning. Like why do I say that the Earth camp and the Water camp going to have a higher chance of winning? One thing is that like I saw the camp fight already. And another thing is that I kind of like base it up a little bit on the honor ranking as here as well to see which camp has the most activity going on in their camp. So far, right, the water camps they seem to be pretty active, and I think they play very smart. I think they are play very smart. The water camp, they know nobody going to expect them to win this KvK, so they are very smart, I would say. So I would love to see the water camp to win. Right, as the underdog camp, I would love to see the water camp somehow winning this KvK. To be honest with you guys, school all the three Imperium Kingdoms. Like if the water camp wins this KvK, it will be so much so funny, I would say. So I just want to share with you guys some of my opinions. Right, if you have something to share, feel free to leave a comment in the comment sections. Thanks to watch the video, guys.